Welcome, Leo. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot getting ready to do your new moon in Sagittarius reading. The new moon in Sag is on the 13th of the month. So I have mixed together the African Tarot and the Tarot of the Divine into one deck. I will finish off this reading with a couple of oracle cards, and I will extend this reading with clarifications from the Velvet Moon. So thank you for joining me. I appreciate your time and all the support that you do give me midway through this reading. If you're enjoying it, please consider liking this video, sharing this with others, commenting below. I enjoy your comments, and subscribing to my channel, Pacific Tarot. So let's get started with an overall energy for you. For this reading, we have the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is about a connection, a deep connection. This connection with another individual, a particular goal, or with a group of people is really motivated by your own deeper connection with yourself. And that deeper connection actually is your being in communication with your higher self, the part of you that recognizes your potential, recognizes the possibility, the success of your pursuing those things that make you happy and authentically who you are. When you're connecting with your heart in that way, with your authentic desires, the things that light you up, this becomes, balances you, inspires you, and reflects in all of your relationships, and may attract others who have a similar commitment to their own happiness and success. In that way, there is a deep connection forged that is explicit, that is an agreement that allows you to support each other and even work together for common cause. In your present, let's do the present, the past, and the future. So you have the King of Wands and the Page of Wands, as well as the Ten of Wands, all elements that reflect your own energetic, inspired, enthusiastic nature. The King of Wands in the present shows you as immensely confident, full of excitement and enthusiasm, commitment, discipline, and able to motivate others to follow you. This is interesting because it's part of your releasing old responsibilities and burdens that you no longer see as benefiting you. You may have been in a relationship or in a job or a relationship with a team, an organization, where the responsibilities did not reflect your leadership, did not reflect the things that you pursued or the values that you believed were valuable or important. And so you have dropped those burdens in your life in general. You have fulfilled your obligations and then cut those losses, realizing that instead of pursuing the needs and expectations or responsibilities for others, it is important that you be aligned with the things that you truly want. So this can indicate a great physical release. You may experience this as a downtime, a time to really recuperate and regenerate your energy because you're bursting out and you are willing to move on to something new. This can be a new relationship, a new job that sparks your interest, and you are totally eager and open to learning all that you possibly can about the way in which you're going to fulfill this partnership, this job, this professional advancement in a way that is fulfilling you with a sense of pride and excitement moving forward. So you're determined here, determined to be successful, and you've gotten something big out of the way. And a lot of that has come through your own clarity about what it is that you desire. So in the past, we have the Four of Wands and the Star card. Interesting. It looks as though you have really committed to a sense of personal growth, and you've done that as well in a relationship, perhaps in the past. You committed to building something that you believe would benefit you and your partner. However, it looks as though it became something in which there was an unequal or uneven share of responsibilities, in which you recognized that the things that you wanted weren't valued in the relationship. So you either supplied the person who was bringing all of the goods into the relationship, who was providing the stability, or you realized that this wasn't for you and you moved away. And that caused a lot of hardship, a lot of difficulty, a lot of soul searching, a sense that you had to really go and heal yourself from the ground up. You really had to look more deeply at what it was you thought you wanted and what in fact actually aligns with who you are. In the present, the King of Wands is clarified by the Three of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Yeah. This time, this moment is bringing you to a much deeper understanding of the patterns in your own life. The patterns maybe that you exhibited through your relationships that did not hold you up in a way that you didn't value, perhaps, all that you brought in a substantial way to a relationship, and chose others who you believed would bring the value to the relationship or would recognize your value. You're now understanding that this is a deeper pattern based on behaviors and conditioning, even our social conditioning at large, that valued certain things over others. And you're realizing that you were invested in that in a way that did not serve you, did not allow you to grow, kept you small, and kept you in a perpetual state of feeling guilty or disengaged or heartbroken or disappointed. And instead now you've recognized that you were capable of meeting the necessary challenges in building a relationship, but that you have learned all you can learn from that, not only a former relationship, but the pattern of relating that has reflected your own romantic history, so that you're now recognizing you've learned all you can learn. You're releasing, surrendering your disappointments with love, and you're moving on to something that is important and significant to you, that you're passionate about, a challenge you have to meet on your own terms. And this is something that you have staked out as being what you were actually built for. In the future, we have the Knight of Coins, the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. You have two knights describing the way that you're moving forward enthusiastically. So I see you taking a new position, that is beginning a new relationship, beginning a new job, getting a job that requires you to grow, to expand, to learn more, to be open to new ways to do things. It's exposing you to a whole new horizon. And this is exciting because you're able to bring your considerable practicality, explore the way to do things correctly, to invest in your stability and your security on your own terms. And you're also able to become curious, to intellectually expand, to grow, to pursue more education perhaps, or training, to meet new people, to meet a different kind of person than you have been exposed to in the past. So this new opportunity is putting you into a new world with greater exposure to ways to invest in yourself, your family, and in your dreams, as well as new opportunities to move, to see more things, to meet more people, to expand your cultural as well as your intellectual horizons. So this is extremely important and fortuitous. I would love to know what you're about, Leo, because this sense of enthusiasm and confidence has been reflected in the last few readings that you have had, and this really coming out of a difficult time. I'm going to pull a Flora and Fauna of Africa and ask you, if you're liking this video, to please like it, to share it, to comment, and to subscribe. And I pulled the donkey. And the flower that's associated with the donkey is the lady slipper. And the key word is service. Help others without carrying their burdens for them. Hold yourself and others accountable and work diligently together. This is bringing me to mind of the kind of work or the kind of opportunity or offer that you are moving into. The focus of this, the level of your passion and your determination, your inspiration, is a result of the service that you are going to be contributing to. You're involving yourself in something that is a social necessity or importance to the community at large. And this is motivating you to stretch yourself, to learn more about the community you live in, and to expand yourself in a way that allows you to grow into this beautiful, compassionate place that puts your personal struggles and disappointments in a great deal of perspective. And I'm also going to pull a Starry Beginnings Oracle for you. And it is safe to let go. That is interesting, given that there is a couple of indications of your ability to surrender, to release the old way, the old beliefs, the expectations of others. Excuse me, and it says you are surrounded by love. I'm going to do an extended. I'm going to clarify these cards with the Velvet Moon Tarot. If, however, this is where we part, until next time, Namaste.